Ladies, ladies, line it up, line it up. Whoa. You're sprinting fast, too. What was that? But did she get up? How are they getting 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 up? Two shotties, two shotguns to the body and face, and you fall down, and then you get back up. What? Please make that make sense in my mind, because it doesn't make sense in my mind at all. All of a sudden, they can just pop back up immediately. Upper floor key. A note, repeat examination report conclusions. None of the examined show any clinical sign or symptom of a life-threatening illness, contagious or otherwise. The recommended endurance tests were also performed. The results have been submitted directly to the warden, as per his specifications. Endurance tests, huh? Someone questioned, why are we doing this? It's a good question. It's a good question. Okay. Oh, I could have jumped over the... Oh, that was a... Oh, okay. That was an option. That was an option. I see. I see. That was an option. That was an option. Yeah. New rules of conduct. 1. Guards are to keep their distance at all times. Any attempts of approaching the guards by the prisoners are to be met with immediate disciplinary action. Prisoners are to be... Okay. Prisoners are confined to their cells until further notice. So they were just locked up in their cells. And any time that you hear like a prison is like that, when it's like a 23-in-1 or something, when they're let out for 1 hour a day or something crazy like that, is insane. So to just be locked up in the cells, like not have any real yard time, stuff like that, you know, is just inhumane to say the least. Yeah. So where should we go back to? Well, technically it would be over here, perhaps. Over here, maybe. Is that the toilets? We've seen that, we've read that. Oh, there we go. Lovely. So now we go upstairs, yeah? We've checked out. We've grabbed everything. There's that room that's locked on the right, the warehouse that leads to the warehouse. So we don't have anything for that, do we? Okay. I heard some more screaming by a woman. Oh, where you running to, sis? Where you running to? Hey, girl. Honey. Yeah. They are getting wild. They are getting wild. Oh, I didn't need to grab. Oh. Yeah, I kind of was thinking that's not gonna do it. I kind of need a syringe. Kind of need a syringe for that one. That, I mean, I knew that was coming, but she was aggressive, that one. She was aggressive. Okay, more screaming going on in the back. Read 666. Okay. So do I type something? Do I type in sick? Ooh, okay. Why is there a save point here? Why? I'm not entirely mad at it, but it just kind of, it freaks me out. I don't know if that, I doubt that is the intent. Can I take a look down here? I can, that's nice. It's nice that we can see what we've been up to, you know? That little mannequin down there, that was definitely me. It was all me. So we have another weighing scale. I think possibly not the last one. There's still the headless serpent. What? It's locked? I'm sorry, what? Why is it locked? Why is it locked? How do I get down? Huh? What could this possibly mean? Do I go left? Do I go left? That's locked. And so, okay. Okay. Well. This changes things. This makes things just a little bit more difficult. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Where are we now? Here. In the guard room, and realistically... Oh, maybe I need to go back. And then maybe I need to go back. Over here. And then... Yay! I can go down here. Yeah? Yeah. Perfect. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Maybe I don't need to have them all on? I don't have to have them all on, right? Well, if I put you over here, what would that do? Oh, that'll push you more that way. I don't want that to happen. So, if I put you there, would this... Yeah. So I need to get the right amount of weight on this. And I'm trying I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. That ain't it. What about this one? No. Come on. That must work. How does that not work? Really? Okay, what about you? If I... No. Okay, so not you. No. No. I have to put something on this side then, right? It clicked into place. Yeah. Yeah, hold your horses there, buddy. All right, buddy? Yeah, buddy. So what was down here? The wingless stuff. Okay. This is it. Let's go in. Do you hear, like, the... I mean... the whack... Okay. The wackiness of the music... is... definitely majorly responsible for the tension I'm feeling in my body. Can I drink? Do I need a drink? No, I'm good. Okay. Can I drink? Do I need a drink? Kind of would need a drink. Would kind of need one. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Painter's sort of paradise here, yeah. 436 people at recital. 436. Okay, woman in flight. Woman in flight. Burning Man. Okay. 436 people. That might be a number we might need to remember. Who knows? Not me, that's why I'm just saying that. I want to look in here. Do I? Okay. You're right. You're just gonna walk down there, acting like. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this room. I mean, truly, what is the purpose? Are you supposed to sit in here and it's supposed to be just uncomfortable to, like, be in? There's spikes on the wall and stuff. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, that was pointless. I can hear you. I can hear something. There's a ladder. Woo! Not happening. Okay. Some of this and some of that. Open this. open that. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. You're bleeding out. It is kind of hilarious how they bleed, you know, they do bleed. Come on, gal, come on. Come on. Right hook. That's right. Drink some water. Drink some water. And so something just went or something like that. I don't actually know what it. You heard it. You heard it. You heard it. You heard that. You heard that, right, guys? You heard it. You heard it. So I have traveled far and wide to get down here. Have I checked out this entire block then? I think so. Let's crawl under the table thing and be on our merry way. Let's do that. Due to recent acts of inmate violence, prisoner D239 has been transferred to solitary confinement cell F6. Yeah, we'll write that down. Note that down, James. Important information. I agree. Okay. Okay. Reload. And so, so yeah. So I have just, yeah, okay. Yeah, and then, yeah. The lightest. So this is the final. Oh dear, locked in? Locked in. Of course I am. Of course I am. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I couldn't let them take you and now you're... What? What? You're still there, aren't you? I guess. Help! Hunting rifle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do I do? Put these robes on? Hunting rifle? Maybe would be better. Might be more effective. Back to the shotty. I have more rounds in a magazine than I do the That's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm loving about this game, is how, like, a generic horror game would just, you would pick out the lightest way, and then the door would open and enemies would swoop in and you would get attacked, right? But to just have it like you're locked in, all of a sudden there's nowhere to go, and then they bang on the door and then all of a sudden it stops and the door becomes unlocked again. It just, like, honestly, you truly don't know what's going to happen next. And that's why I feel like it's more psychological psychologically scary than just your average scary, you know? It's not terrifying for the jump scares. It's terrifying for so many reasons. This way? No. Yes or no? Oh, I can go back, cut through there. And so maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. I guess now that I have the lightest weight, I should be able to go back now. I should be able to go back now. Maybe to that room that has the ladder in it. This one. But it's still locked. So maybe not? Maybe not. Oh, this one. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. James, go up. So I think it might be fair to say we're probably going to say hello to Pyramid Head again. Seems like I'm willing to bet Pyramid Head was probably... What is that? What is that sound? Is someone moving the light? Look at that. What a random element to add in the game. It is so random and yet terrifying because it's so like, what? There's a light just moving up and down the hallway. All right. I think now we can just really just make a run straight down the hallway. Let's just do that. Let's go. There's no, I can't switch these on anymore. So no power. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Okay. Execution lever. Lever. Okay. Whew. All right. Well. Oh. Oh, wow. For your grace, I do not plead for the flames I did set free. Sisters shrieked and children cried. No one made it out alive. The wealth of others I did take, the seventh statue I did break, and yet my deeds I don't regret. I had my reasons, that is that. Okay. I took the child, you are quite right, carried her off into the night. She did not scream, she did not bawl. I was her father after all. Once the sun has ceased its rain, I cut through the rusty chain. Wait, did I miss something? Oh. Oh. Oh, wow, it's a whole thing. Oh, wow. Okay. Can I read this? My daughter, my only daughter, joy of days, they wanted to take you away. Hush, little baby, and be still. If I can't have you, no one will. Maybe that one? Mommy, dearest, mommy sweet, your love for me was so deep. Why, oh, why you shouted out when my knife pierced through your heart. So, I'm just trying to decipher this because it's very, quite, opaque. It's quite general. I waited long, I bid my time, but then again, not general. So I waited long, I bid my time, I waited to commit my crime. The man appeared, he saw me not, a bloody end is what he got. In truth, he was less man than beast, and on my flesh and soul he'd feast. My will to live he tried to break, there is much a man can take. I departed with great haste, leaving not a single trace, ever faithful to my creed. All is right which feeds my greed. That might go with, once the sun has ceased its rain, I cut through the rusty chain, pushed the door and snuck within, filled my pockets to the brim. I departed with great haste, leaving not a single trace. Maybe that would go for that. And then the mommy dearest, you were oh so kind to me, filled my heart with joy and glee. In the end it was for naught. Why oh why, you ask, why not? Wow. Sounds psychotic. So mommy dearest, mommy sweet. Is that talking about Angela and Angela's situation? Or no? I'm trying to think, maybe, is there one that is in relation to James? Is there one that's in relation to Maria? Is there one that's in relation to Laura? James, Maria, Laura, Angela, Eddie. Maybe. I waited long, I bid my time, I waited to commit my crime. The man appeared, he saw me not. A bloody end is what he got. Though the young ones' deaths I mourn, their tormentors are no more. On young souls the nuns did prey, and took their innocence away. I think it's that one. What were those reasons, you might ask? The truth allow me to unmask. I see, I crave, I need, I take. 'Tis all the sense it needs to make. So that, I think, would go for number 2. The wealth of others I did take, the 7th statue I did break, and my deeds I don't regret. I had my reasons, that is that. What were those reasons, you might ask? The truth allow me to unmask. It sounds like it would make sense, right? And so this one would be for this one. Let's see. Yeah? So if we read, for your grace, I do not plead, for the flames I did set free. The sisters shrieked and children cried, no one made it out alive. I took the child, you are quite right. Carried her off into the night. Okay. That's gotta be it, right? Or no? Is that not it? No? Was that not it? Oh, I think it is. I got it right, yeah? Because I can't move anything now. Oh. 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 Okay, pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose. Let the judgment begin. Choose the one justified. Okay, so let's read. Let's read. So this person sounds like they burnt down some type of orphanage or something. The sisters shrieked and the children cried. The young ones' deaths I mourn, their tormentors are no more. On the young souls the nuns did prey and took their innocence away. So, are they justified? The wealth of others I did take, the seventh statue I did break, and my deeds I don't regret. I had my reasons, that is that. What were those reasons, you might ask? The truth allow me to unmask. I see, I crave, I need, I take. 'Tis all the sense it needs to make. Not so much justified, no. I took the child, you are quite right. Carried her off into the night. She did not scream, she did not bawl. I was her father after all. My daughter, joy of days. They wanted to take you away. Hush, little baby, and be still. If I can't have you, no one will. Once the sun has ceased to rain, I cut through the rusty chain, pushed the dawn snuck within, and filled my pockets to the brim. I departed with great haste, leaving not a single trace. Ever faithful to my creed, all is right which feeds my greed. And then this one, it just kind of, it sounds, Mommy dearest, Mommy sweet, your love for me was so deep, why oh why, you shouted when my knife pierced through your heart. You were so kind to me, filled my heart with joy and glee. In the end, it was for naught. Why oh why, you ask? Why not? Why not? Why not? Not justified. It sounds like you just stabbed up your mother, really, for no reason. Sounds a bit like Angela. Could be. Last one. I waited long, I bid my time, I waited to commit my crime. The man appeared, he saw me not, a bloody end is what he got. In truth, he was less man than beast, and on my flesh and soul he'd feast. My will to live he tried to break. There is so much a man can take. I waited long, I bid my time, I waited to commit my crime. The man appeared, he saw me not, a bloody end is what he got. It's actually quite tricky, I don't know. Maybe the first one I would say is justified. Maybe. Oh, it's tough, really. The wealth of others I did take. So it sounds like the first one. Let's just... Right. The first one sounds like... everyone died, but at least people got... At least the children got set free. Okay? Number 2. Sounds like someone that just wanted to get some wealth. Someone's... who's just a bit greedy. I see, I crave, I need, I take. That's literally the justification, which isn't a hell of a lot. I took the child, you are quite right. They wanted to take you away. My only daughter, joy of days. To be honest, that sounds justified, to be honest. Kind of sounds a bit justified. I think maybe 3 might be a good option. Once the sun has ceased its reign, I cut through the rusty chain. Again, this sounds like someone who is just a bit greedy. This one sounds like stab their mother for no reason type vibe. And this one is also, I waited a long time, I bid my time, waited to commit my crime. In truth, he was less man than beast, and on my flesh and soul he'd feast. My will to live he'd try to break, there's so much a man can take. See, I can't tell if this is like in self-defense. It's sounding like this is in self-defense. He was less man than beast. On my flesh and soul he would feast. My will to live he tried to break. There is so much a man can take. So I think maybe number 6. I took the child, you are quite right. I think this one sounds the most justifiable, if I'm honest. And which one's that? That one's... yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Okay. Well, it seems like we are back in the underworld again. Trying out these doors, of course. Now, not entirely sure if, I mean, surely, you know, choosing whatever you chose up there has an impact for something. You know, there was several options to choose from. It was making me think that it's quite important to choose, like, one that you feel like probably is the most important to choose. Yeah. Okay, jump. Don't ask me again, James. Jump, man. Come on, let's go. Hurry. So hopefully, I'm hoping I chose a fair... I chose the right one, or a fair one of the good ones. I'm still jumping down, huh? Oh my god, is this the first way? Is this a fast track to hell, huh? So I chose the wrong one? Because it seems like it's leading me straight to hell. Isn't this like Trapped, the show on CBBC? Way back in the day. You guys remember? You are trapped. And they would all jump down, and then you'd have to, like, that one kid would have to stay behind, and the doors would lock. Forever! And the purple lipstick lady would just be laughing with her yellow teeth. Damn. Only, like, 2 of you will get that. I'm sure. Cheeky little bit of ammo in the elevator. scraping us on the sides of the walls? Did someone not measure out the diameter of the elevator shaft that was needed in order for the elevator to, you know, ride down smoothly, not scrape on the bloody sides? What type of engineering is this, you know? Truly, what type of engineering is this? Some massive high ceilings though. I'm gonna have to save my game. That much is obvious. Yeah. This doesn't look too bad. Warm lighting, you know? There's no chains or nasty bugs on the walls, you know. I think this is a good sign. All right, I'm going to pause it here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Do leave a like if you enjoyed. Do hype up the video if you have any points left, and comment down below any thoughts, feelings, or opinions. Do make sure to check out my other links and social medias. All of it is linked down below. Join the Discord server also if you feel like it, and of course, you guys, as always, I will see you in my next video.